Hello everyone. Any company who has made an investment in China will tell you the same. First contact with a Chinese partner are crucial. However, foreigners have often one obsession before engaging in a partnership: to sign by all means the best contract with the Chinese. And that's where the rubber hits the road. Are you sure that you should first sign a contract? To help you understand, listen to Philippe Vigoureux, who is a former industrialist and long-time consultant for Akteos. I remember one situation that I encountered during my time in China. A big French energy company had a plan to set up a business unit in China, although they knew very little about the country. One day, the boss of the company gave me a call and told me that he knew about me and explained to me the situation. He had made a contract proposal with his Chinese partner, and then he met with some difficulties, but he didn't really know the reason why. I asked what kind of contract, and he told me that it was simple. He has a very good team of lawyers. They have prepared a contract that covers all the aspects of the deal, that goes into many details. A perfect agreement from a legal point of view. However, it may not be so acceptable by the Chinese. It was too complicated. It was not pragmatic. You could not change anything. You could not adapt any clause of the contract to the actual situation. And eventually, the boss realized that he should have signed a letter of intention in the first place. So he was trying to offset this letter in a weird way. He and his superior were going to China regularly to meet the Chinese boss, to have restaurant meals with them, and to organize banquets. Although it was going pretty well, he was wasting a lot of time and spending too much money. When I followed this company a few years later, I realized that they had wasted almost a year and a half. But the good thing, after all, is that they made other deals by signing a letter of intention before the contract. Now you see that in China, a letter of intention is the framework prior to the signature of a contract. Let's see what exactly is the content of that letter. So what is the basic principle of the letter of intention? Well, it's the fact that it is signed by the highest ranking officers, by the chairman of the two partner companies, who have met and trust each other. The letter protects the contract, which is then managed by operations. Let's use an image. The letter of intention is like a cloud formed by all things that the two partner chairmen want to achieve together. We can say it's a cloud because the content is quantified, but not too much. For example, you shall not specify that the return on invested capital will reach 10%. Instead, you would write that both partners will together be the most profitable producers in the region. If the aim is not reached, the two partners can easily meet and take stock of the situation. And that is the crucial point of the letter of intention. You will write that everyone should always deal with potential conflict in a friendly manner, before filing a lawsuit as a very last resort. The letter is here to fix how you settle any dispute amicably. It is conceived in order to prepare the next step, the contract. Thus, the letter is written with the help of lawyers. Within the letter of intention, there is friendship and trust. Once the letter is signed, the partners should celebrate, because it's the momentum that marks the beginning of the business relationship. Afterwards, that letter will stay as a protecting envelope for the contract. Let's again use the image of the cloud. The letter contains the contract. It allows the contract's readjustment. One should know that, to the Chinese, signing a contract is not the end story. In China, a contract can be renegotiated according to circumstances. There are always difficulties here and there. The Chinese partner might always want to discuss again and go beyond the terms of the contract, but he will never go beyond the limits of the letter of intention. Why? Because he doesn't want to lose face in front of a foreign partner. By signing the letter of intention, he engaged his honor. If the contract doesn't work, if it's causing permanent conflicts, the letter of intention is an excellent rescue parachute, thanks to which the business relationship can survive or stop by mutual agreement. Actually, there are two different worlds. In Europe, you start a business relationship with a contract. That relationship will develop on a legal basis. If everything goes well, the partners may become friends. In China, it's the contrary. You need to spend a lot of time to build a friendly relationship. As the partners are friends, they will develop business within a friendly logic and eventually they'll sign a contract. For sure, if you want to do business in China, start with friendship and trust. Otherwise, you will meet with difficulties that will need a lot of time and money to be overcome.